now I've kind of whittled it down because I really only have 2 feet. I don't need that many pairs of shoes. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobras Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. Today's minimalism video is going to be my minimal shoe collection. I haven't done one since 2020, but I have a little bit more time, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you guys. I also have another PR package, another gift ad, and it was sent to me by the company Vivaia, which I have right here, and we'll talk a little bit about them later. So let's get right into the mini shoe collection, and yeah, so let's get it, let's go. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys my minimal shoe collection. I have these 3 shoes here. I have this pair, and that pair. I do have 1 or 2 more, but they're actually away in boxes because Will and I and his mom were moving, so a lot of my stuff is put away. But currently in rotation, this is what I have: my running shoes and a pair of slides. So I'm going to be showing that to you guys. If I ever do get around to showing you guys the other pair, as you guys have seen on my Instagram, I will try to include it, but please be forgiving because you guys know how it is with moving. Everything is like in boxes and it's a mess, and it's like super stressful. Tomorrow is moving day, so yeah, like it's not just like moving my stuff, but also moving like furniture and like other things like that. In moments like these, it makes me wish I was like the extreme minimalist Solon Johan. Like, she's furniture free. I definitely should take some lessons from her. Okay, so let me put on these slides. Okay, so this is what my slides look like. They're a bit more casual, but I don't mind. I like that they're black at the bottom because, I don't know, they just kind of like spice up. I wear a lot of beige, so with them being black, it just kind of like adds a little some to it. And yes, it's Nike. I know I try to avoid putting like brands on my stuff, but like they were so comfy. And I think for shoes, I don't mind because you really want a comfy pair of shoes. I like the gold band. You guys know that I love gold, so gold and beige pair really well. So that's my slides. And the next ones that I have are my runners. These are my Adidas. I've had these for a really long time, about, I don't know, maybe 4 years. Really dirty, you guys can see, and like super worn out. And I run in them, I do everything in them, and they're really comfortable. I've taken the sole out multiple times and replaced it because like that does wear out, but the actual sole itself has not given or worn out at all. Like, hang on, see? Wow, that's crazy. I mean, that makes sense. This is Continental tire. That's the same material they use for cars, and I mean, I'm definitely not as heavy as a car, so when I go running, they're completely still intact. I highly recommend these. They are kind of expensive. From that perspective, I wouldn't recommend them. They're like $200. Maybe you could get them cheaper on sale, but I guess if you think about the cost per wear, I mean, it's totally up to you. Do I recommend them? I would. Like, if you don't buy other shoes and you just own these, it is worth the money because they're really comfortable, they last a really long time, and you just have a quality shoe the entire time that you have them. Okay, so let's talk about today's PR package. Vivaia is a shoe company and they kindly sent me these shoes. How beautiful are these? These are in the cream ivory, and as usual, I always want a disclaimer. I want you guys to be intentional shoppers. I am by no means telling you guys to purchase these, but if you do like the aesthetic and it is something that you are considering buying, you can check out the link below and you can use the discount code for 15% off, and it's Natalie15. All right, so let's get to talking about the shoes. So Vivaia, they're a sustainable shoe company, and the shoes are made of recycled plastic, which I think is amazing because I have mentioned in some of my other videos, I'm trying to be more sustainable with some of my purchases. You know, as a minimalist, I try my best not to buy a lot, and if I do, why not put my money towards something a bit more sustainable? So yeah, I'm really happy with this pair because they do look like my leather mules, if you guys have seen in some of my Taiwan videos. So this is actually made of entirely plastic. I would never have known. And they're also machine washable, so you could put these in the machine and you could wash them. Like, what? Like, I like to hold my items for like 10-15 years, so I think knowing that this is machine washable, I'll be able to hold these bad boys for a really long time. So let me show you guys. I have these in the size 40 if you're wondering about sizing. They're really good about sizing. So I sent in my shoe size in millimeters, and I'm 250, which is I think like a size 8, but they don't do it in that sizing. So if you just give them the they will size you up perfectly, which is amazing service because I struggle with buying shoes online. I do not as a rule buy shoes online for this reason. You don't know how they fit, but these fit really well if you just give them the measurement of your foot. So I'm going to show you guys what the box looks like. This is what the box looks like. Here at the top it says step into conscious comfort. Oh, they are super comfortable, by the way. Yeah, this packaging is amazing. The color, the shoe that I got, it comes in this kind of mule slide. This is called the Marie, and it comes in 3 colors, and it comes in a cream, which is the cream ivory that I got in this one, kind of like a soft gray, and then like a black. So you guys could definitely check that out on the website. And you can see from here that it's like, thank you for helping our ocean and recycling 6 plastic with bottles, preventing them from breaking down into microplastics and harming marine life. There is a measuring tape because they're really good about getting your shoe size down to a T. I'm going to show you guys what the shoes look like on. So that is what they look like. Oh, so pretty. They are so comfortable. This like little flap here, I don't know, it looks like, you know, like those French shoes that like King Louis wore. That's kind of what they remind me of, like that kind of vibe. They are so comfortable and like they are the perfect size. Like my heel, you guys can see it comes down really well. So let me show you guys what it looks like in the mirror. So this outfit looks really good with like all beige. Definitely could color coordinate with like other things, see if that like matches. They're kind of like on the classier side, so if you want to have more, obviously this is crop, so I don't recommend that for work. Yeah, so if you have more of a professional kind of clothes, like let me close that up. How nice does this look? Let me stand back a little bit more so you guys can see. I highly recommend them. They're super comfortable. They look really chic, but also comfy and cozy at the same time. They have this padding here that makes them very squishy, which is good because if you walk a lot, you don't want to feel discomfort. So there you have it. That is my ultra minimal shoe collection. Currently, if I do get my other shoes, I'll throw it in, or I'll just make a separate video. Honestly, I'll just make a part 2. I'm not the biggest shoe collector. I used to be. If you guys have seen my like shoe journey, I had a lot of shoes, and I definitely blame David and Will for that. They love shoes. It's totally into like the shoe hype culture, but now I've kind of whittled it down because I really only have 2 feet. I don't need that many pairs of shoes. Thank you so much for having taken the time to watch, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!